What's up, Internet? Pride here.
King of the North.
And we're going to bring you something back from the past.
That's right.
Some of you older fans might remember, but some of the new ones might not. But we used to have a series of videos called The List. The List.
List.
Anyway, so we're reviving that from you, and we're going to open the first set of lists. It's going to be today, it's me and King's, our top 5 favorite cosplayers plus one.
That's right.
So before we get started, we want to mention 2 quick things. One, cosplay is for everyone. If you're overweight, doesn't matter. If you're black, if you're white, if you're purple, green, or orange.
Male or female.
Male or female. Yeah, gender-bent cosplays are cool too. Except Manfei. Everybody's cool. I just had this really weird experience with Manfei once at Otakon.
It's okay, you don't have to relive it, man.
So much hair.
It's okay.
So much hair.
I'm here for you.
Thank you. So, just get that out of the way. Cosplay is for everyone. If you want to be a white Sailor Moon, a black Sailor Moon, an Asian Sailor Moon, an overweight Sailor Moon, or a guy Sailor Moon, anybody can be Sailor Moon. Because cosplay is for everyone. One day I'm going to be Sailor Moon.
You're Sailor Moon right now, man.
You know it.
Sailor Moon in my heart.
Fighting evil by moonlight. Anyway, so the second thing we want to bring up is shaming. No shaming, please. No body shaming. No slut shaming. Stop making fun of people. Stop yelling at people. Stop being a dick.
Yeah.
Stop being a dick. You know, I feel like I'm talking a lot. So let's just go ahead and get to the list.
I did want to kind of add on to like what you were saying.
Fine, it's not.
No, we were going
to go.
I'm just kind of reiterating what Pride said. Look, if it's something you'd like to do, do it. You don't have to be rich to cosplay. You can go get a shirt, cat ears, and a tail, and just go to a convention. And because if it makes you happy, just do it. If you're not hurting anyone, just go for it. You know, I mean, that's all you do if it makes you happy. And look, it'll make other people happy to see, like, hey, that's someone dressed up as a character that I like. You know, I mean, you like your Sailor Moon characters. I'm sure you see someone dressed up as Sailor Moon, you know, hey, that's a cool Sailor Moon, and you go talk to them, and you tell them that's a great costume. Doesn't matter if they're black, white, Asian, young, old, you know, big buff meatheads, or you know, doughy guys like us.
Oh my god.
Just do it, okay?
I just remember there was this group of lumberjack dudes who did Sailor Moon. They were all like gigantic with these huge beards. It was epic.
That's fantastic.
It was fantastic.
So I guess we'll go on to our honorable mention.
Honorable mention. So number 6.
Itty Bitty Geek. Name's Nicole. She does a fantastic Harley Quinn. I'm gonna go ahead and give a slight little nugget with it. Her boyfriend does a great Joker. They cosplay together. And you know, who to say, do what you like. They cosplay together, and it's amazing. So check them out. There will be links in the description below for each one of these young ladies to check them out.
My number 6 is an Australian young lady who goes by the name, I believe it's pronounced Kayla Aaron, maybe Kayla Aaron. And she's phenomenal. She's got a fantastic Yang from Ruby. She's got a good Pokemon cosplay. She's got a really good Harley Quinn that's in the works. I've seen the makings of. It looks fantastic. If I'm gonna throw in a nugget with you, because you get to throw in a male nugget. I'm gonna throw in a. That sounds really,
yeah.
That sounds really inappropriate.
It's okay. It's the internet. It'll never go away now.
It's okay. I'm gonna throw in fan service Renji. This dude's awesome. He's really good. He's got a lot of awesome male cosplays. He's got a Renji from Bleach that's amazing. A whole bunch of other stuff. His Legend of Korra one was really good as well. I think he did Sun Wukong from Ruby. That was really cool. So I'm gonna pass that on.
You pass it on.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our official list. I'm not even picking that up because you know me and Pride is gonna
Number 5.
Rachel Moore, gamer, cosplayer, YouTuber, knowledgeable about all types of nerd fandom, which is one of our criteria of this. You have to like what you do. You have to know what you're doing, and you have to be like a fan.
Yeah.
So none of this, you know, none of these girls, those guys who just cosplay to cosplay. So number 5, Rachel Moore, check her out.
Over to me again. We have these criteria to make it on the list. You have to have passion. You have to have talent. You have to have craftsmanship. You have to have love for what you're doing. And the love is the most important part. You have to love the cosplay. You can't do it for the money. You can't do it for the fame. You have to do it for the love of cosplay.
A lot of other stuff will come with it.
Exactly, and that's what makes you or them our top 5.
Mm-hmm.
So my top 5 is a European lady, a lovely lady, who goes by the name of Ketsuya Moonfox. She's awesome, she's talented, she's great. She has this fantastic gender-bent version of Dante from Devil May Cry. She's got a good Tifa and Aerith from FF7, and a whole bunch of other great ones. You should check her out. So off to number 4.
Number 4, Miss Lindsay Elise. What was that game she did? Was it
Halo.
There's the Halo, that's a little game.
The Cortana.
Cortana. She's a great Cortana. She's a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I know you are. She did a Sora, a gender-bent Sora, which is okay in our books if you want to go ahead and do it. Check her out. Check out her Sora. Check out Jet. That's my number 4.
My number 4, you may have heard of her. Her name is Lindsay Elise. Oh my God, shocker!
Damn.
It's funny how we interact.
I know, right?
We should have probably felt this out better.
In each other's heads.
She again really good. Her Jack is really good. She did Korra from Tron, the movie.
Yes.
She did Ezreal from League of Legends. Really good. She's just really talented, and she's really cool with her fans.
Did you see her Navi?
Oh my God, that was so good. She did a Navi with another person who's on one of my lists with as Link, and it was really good. Oh my God, that was so funny. She had this sign that, "Hey, listen," and
I know. I still want to
Link was like, oh God, it was really
Link
good.
should kill
Oh, number 3.
From the land down under, mate. Evorgard.
Seriously?
Yeah. Oh no! Don't tell me. Is she on yours too?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Evorgard. She's a model. She's attractive, so she can do it. She did a Tomb Raider. She did Black Widow, which is I'm a huge fan of Black Widow, not because of Scarlett Johansson. It is because of Scarlett Johansson. But anyway, you need to check her out. She's Australian, which is really cool. And she's really, really nice with her fans, and that's a big criteria for us. You have to be nice.
Yeah, it is a huge criteria for us to be nice. And that's why my number 3 is different than yours. My number 3 is also Eve Beauregard. Shocker! Get out of my head.
I know, right?
Right. So, Eve Beauregard, she's fantastic. She's really funny. I love the way she interacts with her fans. And that's a really big one for us, is how she interacts with her fans. Again, you mentioned, hit the nail on the head. Her Edward Kenley.
Yes!
Oh, that literally
4.
just came into my head.
Yes.
It was really good. Again, her Laura Croft. Her, there was another one she did. Oh, you already mentioned it.
Black Widow?
Yeah, Black Widow. She's really, really talented. She's really cool, and that's why she's my number 3.
There's a bunch of cosplays that they've done that we really don't even remember.
Exactly.
So what are we on?
Onwards to number 2.
Numero 2. I don't know how well known she's known outside of our little circle here. Mega Marie. I think I've shown you her cosplay. The Amazonian Wonder Woman was fantastic. Her Two-Face was fantabulous. She's one of the few cosplayers that don't show off her body, which is kind of a plus on my side because of, like you mentioned earlier, the slut shaming.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're cosplaying just to be sexy, like some other cosplayers out there. But she doesn't do that. She can, but she doesn't. She knows her costumes. She knows the characters, and like you've mentioned before, they have to build their costumes themselves, and she does. And she does an amazing job. So Mega Marie, check her out. She's shooting more famous than she already is.
Yeah. Again, here's where we actually do differ in our number 2.
No.
Yes. Because while you went with someone who's not very well known, I went with someone who is. In fact, she's probably the most well-known cosplayer in the world, and of course, I'm speaking of the legendary, the talented, the great Miss Jessica Nigri.
I've heard of her.
You have heard of her?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen her too.
We've heard of her.
Well, yeah, we've heard of her.
So, sorry. So yeah, she's my number 2, and again, talent, craftsmanship, passion. She makes a lot of her own stuff. She's so good, people pay her to model their other stuff. Her Penthouse collection's really good. I'm a big fan of the Blastoise. I have that one personally. I like that one. I like Blastoise. The squirrel's cool. Leave me alone. But she also has some other really good ones. There's Sarah from Vampire Hunter. I'm sorry, from Hellsing. It's a very more conservative look, which is funny because a lot of people think that she's nothing but boobs when she cosplays. There's a very famous meme. There's a picture of her boobs in a Mortal Kombat Sonya cosplay.
Yeah.
People like Jessica Nigri cosplay in a nutshell, but she's a lot more than that. She has a lot of fantastic cosplays that literally show off next to no skin. She's got an amazing Link cosplay she did with
Miss
Lindsay Elise. That was fantastic. She did Sarah from Hellsing, and there's a whole bunch more that are just really, really. Her Doctor Who. I'm a big Doctor
That was
Who
very.
fan.
I'm not a big Doctor Who fan, but I know what you're talking about. It was very good.
And she does the gender bent one. She's got Nathan Fillion. I'm not sorry, Nathan Drake. Sorry. Oh come on, we all know Nathan Fillion is
Nathan Fillion is the man.
No. We all know that wasn't a fraudulent stuff. I meant Nathan Fillion because Nathan Drake is Nathan
This
Fillion
is true.
in an alternate universe. And then I just really want to say like the way she interacts with her fans.
Yes.
That's the thing. That's why she's so high on my list. A lot of people like to make fun of her, but honestly, she's one of the coolest people I think I've ever got a chance to meet. I went to go see a panel of hers in Texas once. She is literally the coolest cosplayer I've ever met. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Parks and Rec recently. The way she's interacted with her fans, she was like just so like, you know, oh my god, I love your cosplay. Oh my god, who's playing this game? It's so great. Oh my god, this. Oh my god, that. Who wants a photo? She's so like down to earth, I guess is the phrase I want to say, and that's I guess the reason why somebody with her level of fame, talent, passion, acknowledge. I mean, everyone in the world acknowledges how great she is. And she's just so down to earth. Her Mail Mondays are so funny. Like, you just watch. She's so, like, goofy and spacey and adorable. She's my number 2.
You know she plays League of Legends?
She does. Actually, I've watched her and Lindsay Elise play League of Legends, and it's the funniest thing
I know
ever.
you're a big League fan. I just wanted to
I am a big League fan. I actually, one video she did. Another time.
Another time, but this we're pressed for time.
Yeah.
So we're on number 1?
Number 1!
It's not Jessica Negri. It's Amy Lynn, who's right behind Pride. Like you said, she does her own costumes. She knows the costume. She knows the character. She builds her stuff, and like you said, one of the big criteria for us is she is very, very, very nice to her fans. She tries to talk to everyone when you tweet at her. You write on her Facebook wall. You message her on Instagram or whatever. However Instagram works. I don't know. I'm old, but she's.
What is this fancy computer and all these buttons?
But she's my number 1 because of that, and.
I'm a big fan of Amy Lynn too. She's not my number 1, but
Should be.
her writing is really good. And my number 1 is, okay, so we mentioned there's a few criteria to be on the list. Passion, talent, love, craftsmanship. There's a 5th one, a hidden one that I didn't mention before. Shocker. And that's comparability. I don't know what the word to use here is. But basically, it's someone who... This is the next person. I first saw them when I was watching the League of Legends World Series, the World Finals, and back last year. And this girl got brought up on stage because her Lux cosplay was really good. And I watched it, I saw it, I was like, wow, Lux cosplay is amazing. Found her, followed her, and went through her like back catalog of cosplays, and everything she's done is amazing. And it's something that I'm a personally huge fan of. Legend of Korra, huge fan. Final Fantasy, huge fan. Ruby, huge fan. Literally, there's pictures of me stalking, ignoring everyone else, watching an episode, hiding in this corner right here.
Yeah, he did that.
Dude, they released the season 2 opening. I had to watch that. Okay,
okay.
So, her name is Cortoon. She's from California, and she is amazing. A lot of her cosplays are straight out of my head. Things that, like... And that's the thing, right? So you'll find a cosplayer, and she does a lot of really good cosplays, but you might not be a fan of that, or you might never have heard of that. This girl, literally everything that I love, she does. Everything that I'm a huge fan of. I'm a huge fan of Legend of Korra and Last Airbender.
And she did it.
And she did both. Amazingly. Oh my god, her Korra is hands down best NA. Her Lux, best NA. Her Cersei Lannister, best NA. Actually, I'm going to go back. Her Lux is best world. Her Yang, best world. Like, honestly, all of her cosplays in my head, she's phenomenal, she's amazing. My number 1.
Should we check her out?
Yes.
You guys check her out?
Check her out. Check all of the people that we mentioned out.
We will have links in the description below.
The links, and not the green ones who walk around with a fairy. Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. I hate Navi. Navi, you suck. But that's our 6?
Yeah, that's our top 6. This video was harder to do than a water temple.
Water temple. But on that note, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to us on the tubes.
Yes, you should check us out on Facebook.
Yes,
which
Facebook.
The link is
in the blog. All our stuff will be down there.
All
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the tubes. Like this video, subscribe to us.
Subscribe, please subscribe to us.
And
you love us.
just love Pride. What's not to love about this man?
Love me, say that you love me.
And on that note, what are we gonna do?
Good night, Internet.